Okay, guys. I cannot. I guess it is the Mercury retrograde affecting me. As far as speaking goes, I know I can be a little rambly anyway, but like it's even annoying me. But this video, I just wanted to say, like, hey, how do you wish to speak with God through electronics and be a conspiracy theorist? To raise your quality of life in all respects. If so, then you may want to get yourself you may want to become schizophrenic, basically. How do I do that, Sam? You might ask. Well, for starters, you become a conspiracy theorist. Okay, so when you start seeing very in your face symbolism in life, right? We always see the black and white checkers, that's usually a good place to start. How could you not? I mean, that's concerning and alarming for people to not see that much of the whole black and white thing, So but I want to show you this because remember I talk about patterns a lot, right? I'm going to show you guys something. So this I found on Pinterest someday in my conspiracy theorist days. Okay, so I want to get it perfect for you so you can take a screenshot-aroo if you need. Sorry if you have to get my fingers in a... You see that? Okay, give you enough time there. Because then I guess what I could do... Could I do it like this? No. Well, anyway, let's see. Oh, you can't see it though. What the fuck ever, guys. Okay, so all right, so you see like here, so you got the low. Remember in my On the Lamb, I was wearing the goofy sunglasses video, why you need spirituality. This picture is kind of what I was talking about a little bit, or at least it's a good stepping stone, right? Conspiracy theories are a great stepping stone to raising your vibration and ascension, because you should be questioning your surroundings. I've mentioned that as well. But the problem is, again, we talk about duality and moderation and alchemy. Too much of one thing is going to be bad, or, detrimental, let's say. Instead of saying good and bad, we'll say detrimental, right? Guys, I can't wait for my hair to be likable by me again. I can't even. But anyway, this is how Sammy Sam right here. Because the thing is this, okay, when I was in my conspiracy theories can be very dangerous, but it's just like religion or anything else. Really, you got to know when to step away and when it's served its purpose and move on. You have to be quick to part ways. It's like school, guys. It's just a grade, it's like story. At one point you believed a movie was real and now you know it wasn't, like that kind of thing, but you got something from it at the time. Conspiracy theories are dangerous because sometimes you befriend people who, because you feel alone in the world. You're like, is anyone else seeing this? Like, every damn music video is this a religious theme, but I thought we were in like a science age, guys. Like, oh, you see it too? Wow, okay. So you guys amp each other up, call for uprising. I loved his channel. I don't necessarily agree with. I don't agree with his everything anymore. I don't watch him. I haven't for a while now. But if it weren't for him, I probably wouldn't have gotten to this point where you see me today. So I don't know whether, and who cares if it's the intention or not, is he an op or whatever, who fucking cares? If you're an alchemist, that shit won't matter. You should know. It does. Whatever. The point is, do you want to talk to God through TV? First of all, being schizophrenic, yeah, just get into conspiracy theories, guys, but be quick to abandon them and accept that just for that day, that might be true. Do you guys know how many experiences and like beliefs I've had that were like, talking about schizophrenia? I'm like, I'm just gonna accept that this is the way of the world today, and then tomorrow it's like it's so hard to explain, but the word to sum that up would be fluidity, you know? It's and I maybe that's why ducks have I've always loved ducks. Like I know I talk about cats a lot, like as my favorite animals and things like that. But I would say my spirit animal is a duck. They just always they make me laugh. And they're a bird. They're an air species, but when they're on the water, they flow with the water. You see, they're dualists. So, um, yeah, so like yeah, just get into conspiracy theories. But then as far as talking to God through TV and electronics, excuse me, I've mentioned patterns. And this is also good because this helps protect you. This is protection as well. Let's just say you're like, I don't want to believe, I don't want to better myself, Sam. You know, like I'm happy and I like my complacency. I'm at peace with my complacency, Sam. Okay, but you still might want to protect yourself because, you know, like I said, I talk about patterns. Everything can be used for or against you, and if you don't see these things, then they're going to get used against you, obviously. So, see those higher level stairs there, right? Those subjects. These, well, how many stairs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 principles? Or powers? Are they powers? What another weird coincidence. But they're not, I don't see them as bad. Like, what if you're a little meek and meeble, stumbling, bumbling fool? A power might be a good thing for me to have, you know, against the world. I'm so confused. Is this good or bad? I don't know. They're all good and they're all bad. Okay, so she's here to tell you. But this is mine would be music, and not just lyrically. I would say for me, like where I always find patterns. I told you my beautiful mind experience with numbers, arithmetic. You know, really, numbers are what got me connected to spirit because how can you not? Since a young age, I used to see 1111, and it just grabs your attention, you know? Same with double letters, like Sister Sam, or that's why I named my son, well, not why, but Damon D. Acutis, you know, SSDDMM. All these things, they grab your attention. It's for a reason. Okay, guys. But likewise, you know, these can be used for mind control, essentially. So here, I just gave you, and here, this. You better take my advice to anybody watching this. Like, you're welcome. I'm not to be like Maui, but I would just go listen to that song, You're Welcome, from Maui, and I dedicate that to you. That is my song to you from me.